how moving machine pricing works. We're not going to bury this information deep in the course. I want you to know upfront what you're getting into so that you can budget for it. And you can also set your own expectations of whether this is realistic for you to do right now. We've made this as affordable as we can, and we've done everything we can to make filmmaking as accessible as possible. But I won't sit here and pretend that it costs $0. There's an expense to it. But with that, we'll break down exactly what you get for your money spent and where that money goes. So let's set some expectations. The movie machine obviously costs money to use. And the reason for this is because we incur significant AI compute costs to run your project. It's not like when you pay us $1,000, we keep $1,000 and pay our team and all of that. There's a huge portion of that expense that is going to AI model providers, that is going to compute and server costs. We take a certain portion of that and then pay our team and support to keep really everything running smoothly. So we're very happy to have a sustainable business, but this is why we have our pricing the way it is. We incur a lot of these expenses, and we really pass these expenses on to you when we incur them. So I'm going to share with you the different parts of the process where those expenses are, so you come in with really just knowing what's happening. Now, one big thing is we do not promise or guarantee financial returns at all. At all. Okay. What we instead promise is that you own 100% of your film and IP, and there's no revenue share and no loss of rights. You can go share this thing anywhere, and we don't get your revenue wherever you share it. You might share revenue with someone else. Now, if you go to the Creatorwood streaming platform, which is the streaming platform we own, we do take a revenue share there. You keep 80% of the film's revenue, we keep 20%. But out of that 20%, about 10% goes to payment processing costs, another 5% to server costs. So you basically get all the revenue on Creatorwood that you would anyways. But again, you can bring it anywhere else and do anything with it, and you own 100% of the revenue and 100% of the IP. And that's really important to us. So we focus on lowering creation costs. We don't make any special deals. We're not publishing people's work and doing profit share and studio things and investing in them. Instead of putting our money into specific projects, we put our money into improving the platform and lowering the barrier to entry for everyone. And that's really important for us. That's just our principle. That's what we do. So we're not promising or guaranteeing financial returns. We don't cut special deals and promise you the world, but instead we give you control and power. And that's the magic of the movie machine. Okay, so we'll never take your IP. We do not invest in fun films. And again, we make filmmaking accessible, affordable, and creator first. Now, I know I'm really warning you that, hey, you could lose money here, but the truth is that some creators will earn a profit. And that's great. Now, many will not, most will not. But ultimately, all should be proud of what they create. And I know that myself, I've spent $30,000 out of pocket publishing 12 science fiction books. What made me excited about the movie machine is I know I would have spent, and I will, like, I'm literally spending money on it now, making my own books and movies. Like, I'm going to be spending myself tens of thousands of dollars in this. I don't get a special discount as an owner. I put my money into the movie machine just like all of you. And it is so exciting for me to be able to do this, just to see my stories come to life. Mind you, I would love to make money from my films too. Like, I really would. But I go into it prepared that I might not, and that I probably will not. And I think that's a fair expectation to set, because if you're prepared for the worst and knowing that the worst is not unlikely, which is that you might not earn your money back, if you do earn your money back, you're going to get somewhere great. Now, we have free education on how to actually grow your business as a filmmaker, and we have a platform to try and help you do that as well. So again, we're trying to help you, but there's a difference between saying we're going to help you and there's 100% we're going to make this happen. We're going to help you. It's certainly not 100% we're going to make this happen. So again, I'm setting that expectation up front. Now, with all that sort of me disclaimers out of the way, especially because I've in the past had people sell me a dream and a bag of dreams with air. We're not selling a bag of dreams there. We're selling this incredible technology with power control to you. But with that said, I'm going to now dive into the real specifics of the pricing here. So again, we're a pay-as-you-go model. We have no monthly fee. There's no upfront subscription. You only pay when you take actions that incur AI compute costs. We do this to be friendly to you. If you get busy for a couple months and you aren't able to keep working on your movie or show, you shouldn't be penalized for that. You should only incur costs when we do. And we incur costs when you generate things. So we charge you when you generate things. Makes sense. But what are those prices exactly? So we charge at 3 steps in the process: story processing, image and audio editing, and then video generation. So these are our 3 steps. So story processing is when we take your story and, as we covered in our last one, make your character settings, objects, and more. Novel and prose is $1 per 1,000 words. Scripts is $1 per 200 words for us to process. And there's a minimum ingestion fee of $10 per project. This saves you 100 plus hours of prep work. And to be transparent on where our costs go here, oftentimes we're generating hundreds of images for you to create your director's notes for the character settings objects. We're generating all the voices for you, which costs money. And we're running literally thousands of API calls to different models to actually build your storyboard, which also has a significant expense. So that's where our money is going here. But it's making some awesome things for you. Image, audio, and asset generation costs. So this is if you want to change how a character looks, make different wardrobe versions, things of that nature. It's 1 coin, and that's 10 cents per coin on Creatorwood. So essentially, Creatorwood is a coin model. You buy 500 coins, that's $50 worth of coins. And here it's 1 coin per change, which isn't that much. But again, we incur expenses there. So these things add up over time, but hopefully you're not spending that much on it. But it includes audio line regenerations, newer alternate character voices, object or setting images, start frame and end frames, lots of different areas here. Lastly is the video generation cost. This is the most significant expense. This is going to be the majority of your expense. And our whole goal actually is to, with start and end frames, with the images of your characters, really helping get everything consistent and exactly what you want on these cheaper image generation steps so that when you go and generate video, you are humming. Life is good. So full video generation is 200 coins per minute or $20 a minute. Video regeneration, if you're going to regenerate a specific shot, is going to be around 3 coins per second. And ultimately, the director's notes plus storyboard saves money by reducing regenerations so that ultimately you can get a 90-minute film for just over $2,000 rather than spending $5,000 because you're regenerating a ton. And in addition to this self-service option that I described to you, we also have some other options. So again, self-service is what I just described to you. You pay as you go AI fees. You use the movie machine. We have this free course to help you. I love self-service. Most of our storytellers use self-service, but some find that they need extra help. So the Accelerator is a done with you option where, again, all the information, this entire course is for free, but essentially we've had folks who are like, I want one-on-one feedback on my story. I want to know if my film's good or not. I want to have accountability and feedback where I know that over the course of 8 weeks, I'm taking these steps in action and I'm being held to deadlines and having live sessions and having group coaching. If something like that's interesting to you, we have an accelerator that costs just $500, which is really a small portion of the amount that you'll spend making your first long form film. And the goal is that with that extra $500 spent, you can upskill yourself, save more than that because you're going to really get good feedback and also be able to benefit from this with all of your future films. Then there's the VIP or done for you process. This is where we just produce it for you. You just submit your PDF on our platform and we produce the entire film for you. It's $100 a minute, all inclusive, plus optional $25 a minute marketing spend, which for right now, if you commit to VIP done for you project, so you pay $100 a minute, so it would be $6,000 for an hour long movie. And then we take $1,500 of that $6,000, which is essentially the margin we get on it. And we invest all of it into marketing your film on Creatorwood. We can't promise financial return on it, but we do want to do what we can to help you make your money back. We definitely can't promise that $1,500 or 25% of your marketing spend is going to make back your entire film production budget, but it can be helpful. And we're literally putting all of the money spent on VIP and done for you projects back into helping you grow and making your film awesome. So we're doing this as cheaply as possible. And if you think about it, like $100 a minute to save you all this time, and this includes the AI generations, this includes our team cost, and includes marketing, is pretty remarkable. It's a very good deal. So a lot of people choose to commit to this as well. And again, this course is to help you do the self-service option, but I think it could also be good to take the course and then say, hey, maybe you learn a lot about this platform, but still want to do the done for you option. It's up to you how you want to approach it, but these are our options. Okay. With all this said, I'm going to jump into our next session where we're going to dive deep into making a timeline and budget for your film. I'll see you all there.